Hi. Hi. Hello. Can you see me? Please, if you can see me, tell me. Let me know. Say hello. Tell me where you're watching from. I like to always know where my audience is watching from. Hi, YouTube. Hi, Instagram. Please tell me where you're watching from. Hi, Bella Isa. It's been a while. Been a long time. How you doing? Tell me where you're watching from, everybody. Where are you watching from? Oh, Fola Obems is watching from Ibadan. Is watching from Texas. Emerald, hello. Duchi09 is watching from Ogun State. Thank you so much for joining. Liz by Mama is watching. Okay. Stevie says, yes, I can. Watching from Unilag. Bell Isa is watching. She says, doing good. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Who else? Please tell me where you're watching. Guys, you know, I always like to know where you guys are watching from. So let me know. Hey, Nshi Samba on YouTube. That's Tatiana. Tatiana watching from Maryland. Nice to see you. Ifeanyi, good evening. Who else is joining? YouTube. Let me see you. Don't let Instagram people, win you. This is so weird. I see myself on two screens. Oh my goodness. Cecilia, she says, hello, Mama, watching from Namibia. That's YouTube. Thank you, Cecilia. Nice to see you. Ifeanyi is watching from Kano. Okay, guys, so you know how we do this, right? If you're just joining us for the first time, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming to my live video. I do this every Thursday 9 p.m. Every Thursday 9 p.m. on Instagram and YouTube. So my name is Lara Kodaisi Don Mama, popularly known as Dear Coach Lara, and I help people heal from trauma. I help you find meaning and purpose for your life, and I also help you live in abundance. Okay, Ifeanyi says, please, when are you coming online? Because I don't know. When am I? I'm already online, Ifeanyi. Abi, what are you asking again? Okay, but in case you mean which days, it's Thursdays 9 p.m. Thursdays 9 p.m. Nigerian time. Thursdays 9 p.m. Nigerian time. Okay, so YouTube, you know how we do. So let's start with this. You know how we do. Emerald says on Instagram, he says he's watching from US Abulegba. Congratulations. Yeah, Cecilia says thank you too for making provision for YouTube. So this YouTube has a story. It's because somebody that is watching me on this live video broke my my second tripod. That's why I've not been able to come on YouTube for a while now, when I'm doing live on Instagram. So but now, hey, I got a new tripod. So I'm looking at myself on two screens. Guys, you don't understand. It feels so nice. So on YouTube, guys, you know that you can use the cash. I say cash. What do they call that thing again? Oh my God, it's been so long I'm away from YouTube. I don't know what name to call it again. Samba is laughing. Tatiana, don't laugh at me. So, ladies and gentlemen, tell me, do you have any questions? It's been 1 week now. And then, by the way, if you are on my live video and you have not joined my WhatsApp community, you are missing. Trust me, you're missing a lot. you're missing on a lot of things, because in that WhatsApp community we talk, we talk about relationships, about issues. You can ask me questions directly and I'm going to answer you on that WhatsApp community. Then other people get to put their opinion. We play, riddles, jokes, would you rather, different things that we do. Then we share testimonials. What else do we do? Please, guys that you're on WhatsApp, tell me now, what else have you been enjoying on WhatsApp? It's a community where people, get to support one another emotionally and all of that. So click the link in the bio to join my WhatsApp community. What's the number, please? So I need somebody on YouTube. Emerald, the number, is it a number? Okay, you send a message to let me see if I can write the comment here on YouTube. Okay, so let me just call it for you. Do I know the number offhand? I don't know it too. So why do I want to call it? I thought it was we have 3 numbers in my office, 4 self. I only know 1 number offhand. So Emerald, I think you should get on YouTube and answer that comment about the number to join for the community, or if you can get the link to post it on the comment section so that King J is laughing. You said there's a link in bio, right? The link in bio is on Instagram, Tatiana, sorry, but somebody will post it. Emerald, please post the link to join the community on YouTube. Thank you so much. Thank you. Somebody says, I love your hair. Thank you. Yes, she said a number will roll up soon. Yes, that's on Instagram, on YouTube. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know how we do it. So, pardon me for the lateness. I'm sorry I joined late, but now we are here. So let's start with questions. Do you have any questions as regards relationship, as regards marriage, as regards therapy, identity, or life? Anything that you would like to ask me about, please do not hesitate to put it in the comment section, whether on Instagram or on YouTube, and I will answer you straight away. You get what I mean? So let's do this. I wanted to talk about the science of getting married and staying married. See, there's a difference between getting married and staying married. There's a different energy for getting married. There's another energy for staying married. I'm telling you, I've been on both ends, so I can tell you for a fact, that there's difference. So first of all, let us go to the science of staying married. I think I should write it. Let me write it in the comment section and pin it. The science, because there's a science to something, and then there's an art. Yeah. Yes, thank you, Pink J. The science of getting married and staying married. Yep, I have pinned it. So first of all, let's talk about getting married. So I had a conversation with someone yesterday, one of my clients. I loved it. She, most 80% of my clients are abroad. I hope you guys know. Do you guys know? 80% of my clients don't live in Nigeria. They're in the diaspora. So I don't get to see them physically, except once in a while. So, but last year, I think I saw 2 of them. One came from the UK. She came to see me in my office. Another one came to the US. That was December. And, I think we had closed in the office. And I told her to come to the house. It was so beautiful. I love seeing my clients, And then yesterday, another one came from the US. Anytime they're coming home, some of them, they're saying me, Coach, I'd like to see you, let's do lunch. Or a lot of times I don't have time to do lunch. You just have to come to my office, because trust me, I have another session in the next 2 hours or 1 hour. You get, so I don't have time to go to lunch and make it. So one of them came yesterday. I was so excited. She was like, oh, is this how you? I'm like, this is how I am. Very goofy, very dramatic. I was so dramatic. because I don't get to see these people, but we talk like every time. So I'm always ecstatic when I see them. So I was talking to her yesterday, and I was talking about this thing, getting married, staying married. So there's a science. People think, oh, it's difficult to get good men, especially women. I know men to say the same thing, but because I attend Miriam says, now from Massachusetts. What does that mean? Like, are you saying that you are watching from Massachusetts, Miriam? Is that what you're saying? You get. Anyways, let me continue my gist. And so we're talking about, dating, getting married, and all of those things. And I was telling her that, see, there is a science to this thing. But unfortunately, a lot of people, as we all know, like fast. You want something now, I get it now. That's why you would go on dating apps. That's why you would go on, please somebody matchmake me, please somebody do this, because meanwhile, there's another way. Science, Cecilia. She says, Coach, are you saying science or science? It's science, so science. Guys, am I? Please don't make me laugh. Is it my accent? Am I not pronouncing it properly? It is science. Science is cool. Ken Miriam says instant noodles. Yes. So, and this is what I'm telling you guys. So, you want to get married or you want to achieve something, you want to go, but you are looking for plan. If I have a client that told me that, Coach, just give me a pill, let me just get better. I don't have time for all this. Go and be doing the work. It's too stressful. And I just laugh. So because there is a way, that scripture that says there's a way that seemeth right unto man, but the end thereof is destruction. That is it. So a lot of people are used to this way. When I'm ready to date, I just start posting pictures. I just start going on dating apps. I just start putting myself out there. I just start telling people, blah, 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 and then, they meet 1 or 2, 3 people, they get hurt. And then you hear, oh, men are scum, women are terrible, da, 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 and that's it. But there's another way. And that way is where you get to attract the kind of person that you want. You get to attract, you don't chase people. You attract the kind of, somebody else, the kind of person you want to you. And you guys live well and live happily ever after. But because a majority of people don't have time, because this other aspect takes time, but it works. Me, by the time I've had 14 heartbreaks and a divorce, that was what made me switch to this other part, because I realized that I was just choosing people out of nonsense. Like, I didn't really know what I was doing. I just thought, oh, I like this guy, oh, he fits me, he befits me, and then eventually I get hurt, and then I imagine men are terrible until I got tired. Which is why if you watch my video when I'm talking to people who want to get married, I'm interested in people in their 30s, in their 40s and 50s, because those ones they are tired. They have dated, gotten their hands burnt, and so they are tired. So when you talk to those people, those ones have the tendency to listen. You get what I mean? It's not all these 22, 27, 24-year-old that's like, excuse me, I have 3 men I'm talking to at the same time. I got to choose what I want and all of those things. So let me tell you the way that is narrow, but it leads to the end. Number 1 way is self-esteem. If you don't have a good self-esteem, trust me, the person that you will attract, the person that you will choose, the person that you will date, the person that you will like, the person that will like you, they will hurt you. They will never be right for you. You will continue to struggle and stress. Trust me. So, if you want to work on anything, ladies and gentlemen, go and work on your self-esteem. Number 1. Thank you, King J. Number one, go and work on your self-esteem. How do you work on your self-esteem? Healing me. You know, a lot of people have been damaged from childhood. A lot of people. The way you were raised by perfectionist parents. They've finished your self-esteem. You were always, or sometimes it's sexual abuse. Good night, darling. Bye. That's my son. Sometimes it's sexual abuse, or any form of abuse. If you are raised that way, you are going to be, what do you call it now? You're going to have a low self-esteem. If you grew up in a home where your mom was not treated right, where your dad maltreated your mother, or your mother maltreated your father, trust me, there's a 70% chance that you grew up with low self-esteem. So when we are talking about the science of getting married or even staying married, you have to work on your self-esteem, which can also be called your self-image. Because your self-esteem is what will make you tolerate things. It is what will make you date some people. It would be what will make you stay in a marriage that is most likely going to kill you. God forgive me, or God forbid. But a lot of people stay in abusive marriages and they give excuses. Oh, it's because of the children. It's because of this. Where will I go? It's a sin. It's a this. You just make sure you look for some sort of excuse. That is low self-esteem, low self-image. If you see yourself as, I'm not good enough, I'm after 4, I am very particular. I am interested in single people that have never been married before or don't have kids, but I am especially interested in women that have been married before or never been married before but have kids, because that also deepens their self-esteem. That distorts their self-image because they think, oh, I'm damaged goods now. I'm damaged goods. So that's why a divorced woman or a single mom will be dating, a married man or somebody, that is not benefiting her, that is not worthy of her. Why? Because you see yourself here. Your self-image is distorted, is small. Work on your self-image. Go and start reading books. 1, 2, watch one video per day. Just go on YouTube. You don't need to know the name. Just do how to increase my self-image, how to improve my self-esteem, how to do my self-confidence, my self-worth. Watch one video per day. Trust me, your life will not be the same. Your self-esteem, number one. That's your self-esteem is very important. Number 2, your thoughts. I know some of you are expecting me to give you, oh, look at him, wink at him, be more flexible, be more distinct. All those things are like 2% of the whole equation. I'm telling you the sure way. Your thoughts has to be positive and clean, in the sense that you are always thinking about what you want. Yeah, Tashana says very true. You are always thinking about what you want, the good thing in marriage. You are not thinking about the bad. I keep saying this. I can never overemphasize the importance of this. I can't stop saying it. Your thoughts. You have to start thinking about what you want, about good marriages, about good relationships. You have to put yourself there, even when it doesn't look like it physically. I'm telling you, even when it doesn't look like it physically, you have to put yourself there. You have to start making sure that everything you are thinking about is pure and is true. Your thoughts. Start thinking marriage thoughts. Start thinking, oh, my husband will come soon. My husband, is around me. Or my husband, I'm getting married, pretty much soon. Start thinking like that. When they ask you, don't say, me, I don't know if God will, sha. If it happens, sha. If it doesn't happen, I don't know. All these terrible men, all these men out there. You can't be like that. You cannot be like that and expect that you will get what you want. You can't be like that. I'm telling you the things that me I did. I'm telling you, a lot of people don't know this, but to them it's too much work. So would you rather do the fast one and then get hurt a lot of times and you know, the more heartbreaks you get, the more destroyed you are emotionally. The more heartbreaks you get, the more destroyed you are emotionally. So after a while, you are not interested, you're not enthusiastic, because you have gone through painful heartbreaks. They have broken your heart over and over again. So you're no longer enthusiastic, you're no longer interested, you're no longer whatever. If it comes, there are no good men out there, or good men are really scarce. I'm telling you, the sure way for you to attract the kind of person you want. You know, when I was talking about self-esteem, when you raise your self-esteem, the people that come to you, you know, I've talked about this, they'll be here with you, or even here. You understand? But if you have a low self-esteem, the people that will come around you, they will be low-hanging fruit. People that will be doing as if they are treating you, if they are doing you a favor. Those are the people that will come around you when you have low self-esteem. So, you know, when the Bible says, what's that scripture? Whatever you do, get understanding, right? Is that it? In all thy getting, get understanding. In all thy getting, get good self-esteem and positive thoughts. Cecilia says, Coach, how do I fight off the negative thoughts prompted by past experience? Is healing school. That's it's therapy. Therapy is what helps you move away from bad thoughts or negative thoughts to positive thoughts. It's therapy. That's why I cannot overemphasize the importance of therapy. By the way, the healing school, the general healing school, is starting on February 17th. That's what's today's date? Today is 6th, so that's in 11 days. You can still join. It's 500,000. I don't know how much that is in dollars. Please, can you help me? How much is that in dollars? So you can still join that. You get. And also, if you want to get married, how? Come and join the Achieve Your Marriage Goal webinar. It's very important because I'll be more specific in that webinar. This one, I'm just going to be giving you general stuff, but I'll be more specific in that webinar, and this is happening in 9 days from today. That is February 15th. So please join. The Achieve Your Marriage Goal is 30,000 naira. Shaking money, me, you know, because if you've been following me for a while, you know that's shaking money. So sign up for that Achieve Your Marriage Goal webinar or the healing school. You have to heal. If you don't heal, your work is just starting. And healing is not 8 weeks. Healing is not clinical. Healing takes a while. So you keep going to therapy, you keep watching videos, reading books, binging on materials that reinforces your healing, that reinforces positive thoughts. You have to. Even me, as I am, I've started this journey since 2012, right? Yeah, this is my 13th year. I am still healing. I'm still doing programs. I'm still signing up for programs. I'm still watching videos per day. Why? Because I'm 41. It takes time. I'm telling you, some things will, pull off. Some things will still be there. You need to keep going. I have a coach, and she has a community. I'm part of the community. She will tell you, sign up with me for 5 years. I swear. That's what she says. She says, give me 5 years of your life and enter the experiment with your life. I kid you not. The first time I heard that, I was like, whoa. And there are over 500 people in that community. They've been in that. Some people, they say this is their 6th year. Some people say this is their 3rd year. Some people say this is their 2nd year. Why? Because she says, which is true, the average person here is 35 years old. It's taking you 35 years of hearing terrible things every day, seeing and watching terrible things or contrary things. It's going to take a while for you to be returned back to original state. It's going to take a while. So don't think that, oh, let me just do 8 weeks and I'm fine. Let me just do 3 months and I'm fine. No. How about those who cannot join because of time difference and work schedule? Then you do the one-on-one. Tatiana, there's one-on-one healing school. That one is with me only. Is not general. So that one, I work with your time and your schedule. Do you understand? So that one is not general. It's just with me and you. I work with your schedule. I work with your time. I have people in Australia. Australia is 10 hours ahead of me, and we find time. I have people in Turkey. I have people in the United States. In fact, I think there's a competition between the UK and the US, between my clients. I want to say, I think I have most clients in the UK, but I don't know. I think US too. US and UK makes the bulk of my clients, and Canada too. So different time differences. Australia, which one again? No, Estonia. I have a client in Estonia. I have a client in Trinidad and Tobago, I think. I have a client, different places in the world. So we work with the time. We work it with your time, Tatiana. So you don't have to join the what do you call it now? You don't have to join the general class. Just join the one-on-one. So that's that. As regards therapy is important. I have been on this journey for 13 years. I am still doing program. I am still doing therapy. I'm still doing work. Why? Because you need to keep working on yourself. That is where the work is. The more you work on yourself, the more the lighter you get. I'm telling you, the lighter you get, the better you become in your thoughts. You will realize that you say bye-bye to negative thoughts. You're human. Once in a while it patches, but you will stop struggling with it. You understand why, why am I having this negative thought, and then how to deal with it. But what makes you have plenty negative thoughts is what you feed your mind. What you feed your mind with is the problem. And because you are 34, see the way I'm saying 34, like Ghana. I have lots of Ghanaian clients. So I speak like them now. 34. Okay, I think I had a session with the Guardian today. That's why. They say, you are 34, you are 32, you are 43. You need constant working on yourself. You have been raised in dysfunctional homes, or because of trauma, maybe you lost your parent, maybe something happened, then you've grown up in disarray, you've grown up in trauma, you've grown up in dysfunction. It's not just going to run away like that. So one of the ways to help your thoughts is to focus on what will help you. The only thing you want to see, positive things. As you see me like this, my Instagram page, my YouTube page is full of videos on law of attraction, therapy, healing, abundance, identity. That's all. And maybe a little bit of comedy here and there. You get, but mostly. So when I come online, that's what I'm even. If I may even say, let me post something. Once I don't post anyways, but once in a while, just once. Let me say, first of all, I will just see one video. I'm like, let me quickly watch this video, because it's talking about, if you follow me, if you have my number on WhatsApp, you see my WhatsApp status. That's where I get all those videos from. Because I'm trying to reprogram my mind. I'm trying to reshape my thoughts. So what you inhale, what you listen to, what you watch, what you hear, what you pay attention to is what will manifest in your life as thoughts and as words and as your reality. Even the people you are around. Trust me. I have had to stay away from some people because they are affecting my mindset. Me, I'm trying to build a stable, steady, positive mindset. But every time they talk to me, I think it was in the beginning of this journey, it takes me back. I don't have to fight with them, but I just put small distance. Because me, I know what I'm doing and I know where I'm going. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to get married, want to stay married, this is the way. Your thoughts have to be pure. Whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are honest, think ye on these things. It's in the Bible. What you do frequently becomes your frequency. Absolutely. You will see, you know where I want to, anybody following me or signing up for my program, let me tell you where I want to take you to this year. I have a focus. I want to help you be, I'm trying to choose my words. I don't want to spook you. Become so powerful that you attract what you want or who you want, not what you don't want. That's been my story. I have mastered it so much that I know how to attract what I want, who I want, what, and when I want it. I have mastered it. Why? Because I have put in the work. Enough of trying to struggle with, this guy is doing like this woman. So let me tell you also, if you're trying to date, you have to believe that good men are coming my way. Good men are coming my way. Some people find it hard to believe this. Lara, I have to vet the men. No, I have to. Let me tell you, this is what, when I was dating, that's my thoughts. Good men are coming my way. Anyone that will harm me, anyone that is not for me will fall out one way or the other. So I don't, all this vetting that people do before you date, like, when you meet somebody, you are very careful. I don't want to talk too much. I don't do that. Why? Because I'm already expecting good. So if you're expecting good, you don't think that, hey, this person in my DM, this person, no, you just go with him or go with her. Friendship is what I'm talking about. As time goes on, as you guys start speaking, you will know whether this guy is for you or not. There's no fight. You will know. They will fall out. I'm telling you my life story. Cecilia says, sorry, coach, can we join the powerhouse at any time of the year? Absolutely. But it will pay you to join now. Why? Because we are doing goals. We're doing goal setting, goal review. We're reading books. We finished reading one book already, So we're on the second book right now. So if you join later, you might miss out, even though you might get some recordings, but I'm just saying. Anyways, so instead of fear, because the moment you say no, I know that I am my subconscious, but I have to vet, I have to be sure. The Bible says test of spirits. You have introduced fear. You have introduced fear. You have introduced your belief system of, I cannot meet a good guy the first time. A good guy cannot come to me like this. I have to suffer before I meet a good guy. I have to vet him. Those are belief systems. Me, at the time that I was dating, that I was visualizing, of course, I'm sure visualization is part of the process. I was visualizing, I was expecting it. That's another thing. You need to expect it. So I didn't, whenever a guy sent me a DM, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, that's how the law of attraction works. You will meet good people anywhere. It will be like coincidence. I met 2 good people in my DM. They are still my friends today. I almost married one of them. People that say, oh, online you can't meet. It's not true. When the law of attraction kicks in, when you start using your subconscious mind properly, you will meet people anywhere. Good people. Trust me. They were my DMs. They were sending me messages. Some people, he said, this is one of them. I remember how one of them started. If I post a video, he'll come to my DM and say, oh, sorry, I didn't want to post, this thing that you said is true. You are very right. This is how it happens. And then, we just start talking. I remember another one. That one is still my friend till today. Very good friend, by the way. My birthday that year, 12 on the dot. It is not Nigerian time. It's not in Nigeria. 12 on the dot, he made sure that he sent me, happy birthday, Lara. You're such a phenomenal person. Africa is proud of you. And I'm like, be calming down. This message has something inside. This message is not just the normal happy birthday. You know, there's a way he coined it that I just knew, hey, his message is pregnant, you know. And let me tell you what I did. I quickly went to check his I used to do it then when you send me a DM because I was expecting it. So when you send me a DM, I'll go and check your profile. Let me see. So this guy, you know, when he sent that message, I don't know, I can't remember now, but there was a way he coined it. You know, it's not just the happy birthday. No, he just said happy birthday, Lara. You're such a something nice. You know, it's maybe like a dynamite of a powerful somebody. Africa is proud of you. You know, when I look at you, I'm proud. Like it made sense. I don't even know. So I went to check his profile. I'm like, but what he has? This guy is not really doing badly. He looks good, you know. And those people that have good profile picture with suits, you know, headshots, and then you could see. I saw his bio. I saw, you know, please, you make good use of your bio. Cecilia says stop. Susie says, good evening, I'm going through a trauma. I need your help. Please, Susie, awesome Susie, you need to book a session or something. You can book a session with me so that we'll know how to help you. You know, so as I saw the bio, I'm like, I don't want to mention the name, very popular place. Let's say something like maybe Virgin, maybe something, maybe, you know, I saw his page. I saw what he has done. You know, he's a global person. You know, and then that was cool. I was like, okay, let me reply this message. Long story short, I replied that day on my birthday. I don't know. We got talking. He just, you know, it transited to video call. He came to see me twice in Nigeria before. I was not like, this one may be because of this, because of that. I met good people. So all this, you can't meet with good people online. Lie from the pit of hell. It's your belief system. Work on your belief. All this, your belief system is getting in your way. Even if you are married, as a married woman, a man is supposed to do this. This is expected from a man. That's what is causing problem. Which man? Is that man your husband? Your husband does not. I did February love stories, you know. We're going to release it every Saturday, by the way. Oh, breaking news, guys. You know, every February I come up with February love stories where I interview couples. They come to share their stories of true and lasting love. I'm going to upload it on YouTube every Saturday. So starting from this Saturday, you know, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're not there, subscribe to my YouTube channel every Saturday. So this couple that I'm uploading this Saturday, their love story is quite peculiar. I don't want to give away their story. It's very nice. But there was one thing she said I remember when we were closing the interview, I said, so what would you tell a married couple that are tired of their marriage or something? I don't even know what I asked her, but I remember it's an advice for married people. She said, study the person you marry, like PhD. Get a PhD in the person you marry, not in men, not study men, not study women. Study the person. Meaning that if you married Lara is probably different from a lot of women, which is true. If you marry me, you are not marrying normal woman. My husband knows. I'm not the average woman. A lot of things that some women can do, I don't do. A lot of things that they cannot do, that's what me I do. So you now want to use the woman template for me. A man is supposed to do this. A woman is, no, it doesn't work that way. My husband, this is him. Then you deal with him with that knowledge. My wife, this is her. Then you deal with her in that knowledge. That is how to have a great marriage. If you keep saying a man is supposed to be doing this, a woman is supposed to be doing this, this is expected of a man, this is expected of a woman, trust me, you will lose it in that marriage. You will not be happy. You won't be happy. So that's for married people. So, but for single people, when you are having positive thoughts, your self-image is already high. You are visualizing every day. I visualize my wedding day. I visualize my honeymoon. I visualize, me, my husband, and my kids. All of those things I visualize, and then I put it in. I don't just make it up by visualizing. I also put it in front of me. So meaning that if you have a vision board, if you don't have, go and make one. It works. Let me tell you what I just discovered. I just discovered this thing 2-3 days ago. I just told my husband about it yesterday. We moved from an old office. We moved from one office to another office. And so we're trying to arrange something in my office. And I have some, can you guys see these things? Something, frames in my office. Ladies and gentlemen, I realized that, oh God, this is so surreal. The pictures in the frames have water. The pictures in the frame has boat, a red boat. And I was looking at it, I was like, oh my God. I went to Zanzibar in December, January. This is the color of the boat I was on. I was telling the decorator, the interior guy, I said, Shego, see, this thing works. This thing works. He was like, calm down. What are you saying? I said, this is the color of the boat I was on. Another of the frames, I'm going to show these pictures someday, very soon, maybe my next live video. I hope to get how it works. I will show you people what I'm talking about. I saw another one, another frame. Frames that you just buy. In fact, at that time, it was the interior guy that just made it for me. He asked me, what would you like in your frames that you want to be seeing in your office every day? I said, maybe water. I like water, maybe some island, palm trees and stuff like that. Another one has an island with water and palm tree. Ladies and gentlemen, it's exactly like the island I went to in Zanzibar. It's called Cinder Island. I was telling my husband yesterday, was like, what? I was so stunned. Do you know what that means? It means that what you see, you become. What you put in front of your eyes. This one, I did not even actively be looking at it, but I see it every time. I am not even putting any energy in it, but that's what is the same thing. If I put sad pictures around me, I will attract sadness. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you. If you had watched The Secret, some of you that have done the School of the Mind, and my staff, because I'm teaching my staff every week about the School of the Mind, there's a story about a man in that documentary that says he's an artist. No, he's not an artist. At least I know English rich there. He's an artist. People that draw and paint. And he had maybe a therapist or a teacher or a coach. And the lady said she went to his house and she saw the walls. The walls he drew naked women turning away from it, like as if turning away in pain, or they don't want to see something. And the woman told him that this thing is energy. How is your love life? He said, that he's having it. It's difficult for him getting a woman. He's struggling with it, all of those things. And then the lady told him, paint yourself a woman happy looking at you. Paint it and put it in different places in your house. And you know what? She said the next time she spoke to him, he was screaming, oh my God, the women can't stop loving me. I'm telling you, what you see, whether intentionally or unintentionally, will become your life. Trust me. I'm telling you from my own lifestyle now. I was shocked. That day in the office, I was like, Shego, come and see. This thing is so real. Oh God, I don't even know. Maybe I should have brought it home to show you guys. The color of the boat was the boat that we entered in Zanzibar when we're going from Zanzibar to Dar es Salaam. What? The island. There's another one. Everything just looked the same. Why? Because this thing is real. The subconscious is real. What you see, whether intentionally or unintentionally, you will attract it. Trust me. I've told the guy now, give me new frames. Where do I want to go next? Please. I'll go and look for pictures on the internet. Put them. Let me be seeing it in front of me. That is how it works. If you want to get married, start putting marriage pictures in front of you. Good marriages. Make sure that's what you see all the time. Whatever and it doesn't stop to marriage. Even children. Make sure you see babies all the time. Make sure you are watching pages of pregnant women. People that children, babies. all of those things, whatever you want. If it is money too, make sure you see money, you are around money, you make sure everything you are reading and seeing around you has money. You will attract it. Trust me. Whatever it is you want, put it in front of you. You will attract it. It is a sure law. It is the law of life, the law of nature. Which is why if you have anything you have, whether it is sadness, as I'm talking to you guys, check the paintings around you, the frames around you, in your house, in your office, on what you see before you sleep at night, in your room. Those things are very important. What you see on your way, what you see on your way every day. Avoid those places that you don't like. Avoid taking those places. Cecilia says, you're making me so excited, coach. I am excited too, Cecilia. That's good. It's good to be excited. So these things affect what you attract. So if all the time you're focused on the blogs that are always reporting bad marriages, bad relationship issues, you are listening to your friends that all they tell you every day is how terrible and wicked their husbands have been, how wicked and terrible their boyfriends have been. Trust me. I remember I had a client years ago that was saying all her friends have marital issues or they are divorced, and that her husband tells her that it's going to be you soon. Trust me, it became her soon. The subconscious is powerful. So that is why some of you are dating, you are on dating app 247, you are a nice person, but you keep attracting and choosing assholes. Permit my French. That is why what you see around you, what you position around you, what you see, you become. Trust me. So if you want to get married, it's not just about, I have a makeover. You should be this tell you, go and get a makeover, cut your hair, I get a makeover, my skin is popping. It's not just by that. They will just be telling you, nice, Cecilia, ooh. They will not ask you out or date you or marry you. Because it has to be from the inside. If your internal stuff has to be on point before the outside life will catch up. So check your house. Check your environment. What do you see around? If all you watch is movie, oh God. I just remembered a breakthrough that I had with a client weeks ago. It was so surreal. It was so beautiful. I almost felt like crying myself. Why? She said, because we were talking about how she was just saying, coach, I just always feel sad. And this person has done a lot of sessions, Lily School of Identity, School of the Mind. And I'm thinking, we should have gone past this by now. She says, I just feel, I don't feel motivated all the time. I push myself to get up. I always feel moody. I always feel, and I'm like, what's going on? And I started asking her questions until she herself was the one. That's one thing I like about my sessions. I help you reach I'm not the one that will tell you. You are the one that will discover it yourself. It's going to be like a light bulb. She was like, coach, chai, I get it. Because I'm like, what are you watching? What are you? She says, I watch movie every day. Every day before I sleep. So I'm like, that's not bad. I also watch a movie. I try almost every day. I've seen one movie now before I came here now. So I'm like, what kind of movies do you watch? She now said, most likely sad movies, relationship breakups, interesting movies. I just looked at her like this. She was like, hey, coach, is that where it's from? I said, you tell me. She was like, oh my God, I've done this for years. She says, when she sees, in fact, she says she watches the movie on skip. Like, if fast, when the movie is all sweet, no sadness, no pain, she just goes to the end straight. It's boring to her. But she said, coach, the one that maybe the husband is beating the woman, maybe, the man dated her, collected all her money, Do you understand? Or broke up with her, suffered. She said, I will stay on that one. I will stay. I will feel the emotions. What do you expect? She was like, this is what she was like. She was like, oh my God, coach, so this is me. I'm the one. I said, you tell me. She was like, I will sit down on it, ruminate on it, feel the emotions. Sometimes when I finish watching the movie, sometimes when I'm alone, I remember the movie and I'll be sad. What do you expect? That's going to be your reality. Because that is what you feed on every day. Trust me. I was like, you know how she just kept saying, oh my God, I've done this for years. Coach, I have done this for years. Are you saying? I said, that's it. For years, you have struggled with your emotions. Always moody. You'll be happy today, you'll be sad tomorrow. You come up today, you come down tomorrow. That's it. What are you consuming? Those little things that to you is nothing. It's just a movie. I don't know, I've said it somewhere. My best movie genre is horror movie. I had to stop watching it. That's my best movie genre, horror. I like the dark part of life. But by the time I understand the subconscious implication, nobody tells me. You know what I watch now? What I was watching now is this new Annie. What's her name? Annie Schumer's movie, Kinda Pregnant. It's a romantic movie about. That's what I watch now. Happy movie. So what do you want to see? You make a deliberate intention to put it in front of you, to consume it. That's it. So this may be how you are manifesting or attracting terrible people to you. This may be how. You are the one that used to help them, what do you call it now? Help them sort fight. You are the one. What's the English? In Yoruba, it's like Wolomamba Parija all the time. What's that in English? The English have run away. All the time, you are the one you are the mediator between boyfriend and girlfriend, husband and wife. It's just a matter of time. It's going to catch up with you. Trust me. That's how life is. Everything is energy. It's frequency. It's vibration. Mediator, yes. Miriam. You resonate when your friends. I saw a video recently. I posted it on my status. The woman says the things you complain about, you're going to lose them soon. Even me, I was like, be calming down now. What have I? If you know what I want to say, let me not say it before they come and arrest me. And I was like, whoa, this is so true. She says, if you continue to complain about your job, trust me, you're going to lose it soon. If you continue to complain about your husband or your wife, you're going to lose him or her soon. Or your boyfriend. Trust me. I was like, whoa, this is so true. From that day, I stopped complaining about everything that I want to. I stopped. She says, when you complain about something, your subconscious mind is like, this thing is a threat. Is a threat to her. Is a threat to him. Is a threat to us. So let's take it away. You're always complaining about something, about one thing all the time. You will lose that thing soon. So you have to know how to change your thoughts, how to change your feelings. Very key, very important. You have to learn it. How do I change my feelings? How do I change my thoughts? You have to learn it. You have to learn how to switch. All of you that will say, oh, she annoyed me. And then you got angry and you stay in that anger. And they are saying, it's okay now. Why? You are still frowning. You say, no, when I'm angry like this, it takes a while to come out of it. Well done, ma. President General among the nations. Well done, sir. that energy that you are staying in is going to produce for you. You need joy. If you want to get married or have a great marriage, you need joy. If you've lost your joy, trust me, life is meaningless. If you are looking for, that's another thing. If you're a woman, especially women, let me talk to you. You're looking for a man to bring you happiness. You have lost it. You are not ready. You need to learn how to generate your own happiness on your own as a woman. You have to. Your children shouldn't be the source of your main joy. Your husband should not be. Your job, you have to learn how to create joy inside of you. Joy is very important for creation. If you're a co-creator, you have to learn how to be joyful. Joy helps you create. Joy, grieves. In joy, you can also be grateful. Gratitude also. When you are grateful, I fight with my husband because it's normal. He annoys me a lot of times. But I remember when I finished having that argument, inside of me, I'll walk away. I'll be telling myself, God, I'm not complaining now. Thank God I have a husband. Thank God I have a husband. Gratitude. I switch my mood easily. What of men that doesn't stay in one place? I don't understand that one. What about them? What happened to them? Is there a question there? Joy. You have to learn. And stop saying, she made me angry. He made me. Nobody can make you do anything. Nobody. You have the power of choice. In emotional intelligence, they'll tell you that you have 3,000 moods to choose from in 1 minute. 3,000 options to choose from. So she made me slap her. Wrong. You are a slapper. He made me angry. There's anger inside you. You chose anger. There's another response inside you that you could have chosen from. She made me cheat. BS. Not true. Not true. You're a cheater. Not true. Period. Tina 767 to say period. Pam. Not true. You can choose your emotions. You can choose your responses to people. You can. Yes, coach. Thank you. You're welcome, Tatiana. You can choose your response. You can. It requires a level of emotional stability. Frida, it requires a level of emotional stability, but you can get there. That's why you have to be in therapy for a while. That's why you have to keep doing personal development. At number, what are we now? I don't know who is counting. I think I mentioned King J, my account stenographer, my secretary. I think the first one is what? Tell me, Cecilia, let me to see if you are following. You two, list it for me. What's number 1? What's number 2? What's number 3? Oh yeah, list it, ladies and gentlemen. YouTube, Instagram, oh yeah, list it. Let me see. Let me see if you are following. Yes, number 1, self-esteem. Good. Thank you, Miriam. Miriam is following. Who else? You have to have a great self-esteem or self-image or self-worth. What's the next one? Thoughts. Oh, Miriam is following. Absolutely. Yes, King J, my secretary, you came late. Thoughts, number 2. Yes, King J, self-esteem, number 1. Thoughts, number 2. Positive thoughts, actually. Thank you, number 2. Number 3, visualization. I've mentioned it. Visualization. Number 3, visualization. Number 4, joy. You have to be joyful. You cannot be moody all the time. You're always angry. Are they doing you? Joy is number 4. Number 3 is visualization. Learn to visualize what you put in front of you. What you put in front of you, that's what will manifest in your life. That's number 3. Number 4 is joy. You need to learn how to create joy by yourself. So right now, if you know that, especially people that are melancholies or yes, melancholies have issues with mood swings. You need to rise above that temperament too. Go and what do you need to, because you should know yourself by now. So what are those things that you need to put in place? Some people is music that can take you out of the mood. Some people is praise and worship. Some people it is comedy skits. You get some people it's movies, whatever. You need to find what brings you out of a mood instead of staying in that mood and sleeping inside it and saying, I don't even know, maybe it's my period, maybe it's ovulation. Yes, those things are real. I'm a woman, so I experience them. Your period can make you go all cookie. Yes, but you need to have a way to come out of those moods. You have to rise above. You have to be in control. You have to. Your mood should not control you. You should not be a witch because you're in your period. I know, yes, hormones and stuff, I get it. But you can control it from the subconscious angle. You can. Belief system. I'm always crazy during my period. It's a belief system that will manifest in your life. My period always makes me, when I'm ovulating like this, I hate everybody. It's a belief system. Change it. Change it. Change it. Change that belief system. Good evening. Change that belief system. Your belief system is powerful. If you believe that, oh, I'm not good enough, nobody will want me. Trust me. That's what will happen. That's exactly what will happen. I'm not good enough. Nobody will want me. Or I'm after 2. It's only men that want to just sleep with me and go. Bam. That's what you'll see. Your belief system powers your life. So maybe you should add belief system too. Belief system. It powers your life. Number 5. Make it number 5. Your belief system. So if you know that you have terrible beliefs about relationships, in fact, if you join the School of Identity, this is what I help you do. You have to write it down. What's your belief system about relationship? What's your belief system about marriage? Change it. Change it. If your belief system is that, men don't marry women from Kogi State, change it. Where did you get that from? Is that one your belief? Or Kogi State belief system? Or your mother's belief system? Or your stepmother? Or Instablog's belief system? Change it. January, people don't usually have money in January. It will affect you. It will affect your business. It will affect you. I don't believe nonsense like that. It's not true. People have money. People that will patronize me have money. People have finished spending money. It's a belief system. I'm telling you guys, all these things that you think they are facts, they are belief systems that are controlling you. They are controlling your life. You don't show a man that you love him to, he will now start taking you for granted. Belief system. Let me tell you a short story about me and my husband. When I met him, because first of all, I had a good self-esteem. Number 2, I was visualizing. You understand? I had great thoughts. My husband is coming. My husband is around me. I'm going to get married soon. I have that thought, the positive thought, and I was expecting it. So when he came, I was, despite the fact that I have gone through 14 heartbreaks, divorce, you can't, that's why you need to heal. You can't bring that experience into this new one. You will spoil it. You will jinx it. You can't. So I was loving from the beginning. Why? He thought it was about him. It's not about him. It's because I know what I'm doing. He asked me one day that, sorry, please don't be upset. How do you, you're so loving. One would think that because of everything you've done before, that you've been through, you will not. I don't know. I don't do half. Let me put one leg in first. Let's see how it goes. Nonsense. Then you don't believe. You don't believe. What you believe is what controls your life. Absolutely. You don't believe. So when I met him, I went all out. I was loving him. Even him, he asked me, for a man to ask you that, sis, like, I love you, but the way you love me is shocking. I was just laughing because this man does not know. Like, I had no backup plan in case this one doesn't work. You don't. If you're working with subconscious or the law of attraction or God, you don't have a backup plan. That in case this relationship does not work, let me put backup plan. Then it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Trust me. I've shared the story of somebody I knew in the past that, we worked together years ago, very long years ago. She got married late, or at that time, late was 35. She wasn't married as at 35. So she used to say, I don't know if somebody will get married now. She got a lease to get a house at the time. In Nigeria, getting a lease to get a house is like a big deal. It's not abroad that you could buy a house on leases, So, but she was able to pay for the house, And one day I don't even know what we're saying. She was like, that in their family, they struggle. She has seen her siblings struggle with fertility. So she's like, it's a family issue. So in case she too gets married, she will say it, she will laugh. In case I get married and I don't get pregnant or have kids on time and they pursue me, I don't get house, where I go. And even though I was young, I was 23, 24 at the time, I just felt this does not make sense. What kind of nonsense talk is this? But waiting concern you now. You could just laugh, come on your face, come on your own. This lady called me years after. She got married after. I knew when she got married, I was part of the marriage and all of that. She had a child, thankfully, immediately. I think she said she knew she had fertility issues. So immediately she went to the hospital and did some procedures and she got pregnant and had a child. Then she called me years down the line. Yes, she had left the office. I've left the office. And then she was just talking to me, just gisting, how are you, have you been? Then me too, we're just catching up. And then I'm asking her, how is your husband? And she's like, so you've not heard? Heard what? That one, he left me, he followed another woman. I was like, oh my God, I felt so sorry for her that, hey, this man, oh my God. I was just thinking like, some men, blah, blah, blah. But when it hit me, and then we moved on, started talking about other things. Then I think just before we hung up, I just said, where do you live now? Do you still stay around your area? She said, I remember that my house, when I get that year, that's where I live now. Gosh, that was when it dawned on me. This lady created a reality. Trust me, she did. She did. She did. She said it all the time then. We would laugh. It was funny. But it happened. I was like, whoa. When she used to say it then, I didn't understand it. I was still young then. When she called me, it was about 10 years after. So I had started my therapy, coaching and stuff. Yes, she did. King J, Miriam, she did. That was when it hit me. Because I just asked randomly, just for conversation. Oh, so where do you stay now? She was like, that my house, that year, you don't forget. I'm like, oh, that one that you got on lease then. She was like, yeah. I was shook. This thing is real. Trust me. It is powerful. What you say, what you think, what you watch, what you consume will be a part of your life very soon. Trust me. It's just a matter of time. Yeah, sigh. Toyosi, sigh. Because even me, when I thought about it, I was sad on her behalf. She didn't know. She was just being, proactive, just in case. If you're always planning for bad, be just in case. Yes, your thoughts become your life. Just in case. In case this marriage ends, it will end. It will end. Just in case they chase me from this job, they will chase you. Yes, Francisca Ansel. It's a pity. I feel sad even now when I talk about it. It's sad because that's somebody's life. It's sad. It's a pity. But this is a wake-up call for the rest of us. How are you creating? What kind of life are you creating? Because you are the architect of your creation. You're the architect of your life, your relationships. What is your fault inside it? What are you doing wrongly? How are you contributing to it? This you're being broke all the time. There was a time I was always broke in my life. Hey, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Holy Spirit. Thank you. What? I was always broke. I was always broke years ago. And I was always in debt too. Until when I started doing these programs, taking these courses. And I was like, hey, wait. My prayer is always, I will never be broke. I will never be broke. If they say I will say, I will never be in debt. If you are saying I will never be broke, you will be broke because you are concentrating on being broke. You are concentrating on being in debt. The mind does not know not. It does not know not. It does not know not. And then here, let me tell you today, if you want success in your life, success is 95% mindset and 5% strategy. 95% mindset. Affection says, it is so disheartening when I hear single women preparing their minds for an audience. It is so disheartening, that's on YouTube, when I hear single women preparing their minds for an adulterous partner in the name of all men cheat. These thoughts are demonic. Truly, indeed, they are. All men cheat. It's a belief system. You will attract all men that cheat. You will. Men will stain your white. Don't worry. The one that will stain your white is coming. Trust me. Those things are not funny. They are not jokes. See, nobody jokes as much as I am. I'm telling you, I am a jokester. I love to joke. It's my husband that used to tell me, stop it, stop saying. I'll just say some things randomly. And he'll say, stop it, take it back, stop it. Before I started realizing that this thing is true. Francisca says, unfortunately, not all men cheat. Absolutely not. Let me tell you something that I told someone yesterday. Or is it today? Men has come. I have dated, now, I've had 14 heartbreaks, 15 abortions, divorce. I have never, ever dated a man that I know that is cheating. Maybe he's cheating behind and I don't know. But that I caught or I'm saying no. Because I have always known that cheating is my deal breaker. I will never ever be with someone that cheats. Because not all men cheat. Lots of men are faithful. So, ladies and gentlemen, Francisca says, Coach Larada, your story. You are just hearing the story. I've been sharing it for, it's going to be 13 years, July 2nd. So me, I've shared and shared and shared. I'm used to it. You are just hearing it. You get. This is my 13th year of sharing that story. So be careful. Make sure you renew your mindset. Someone said earlier that renew your mind daily with the word of God. Yes, nice. But it's not just the word of God alone. Word of God is not enough. There are other words that you can use, words of men too. Do you understand? By going for programs, reading positive mind paradigm, reading books that will shaping or change your paradigm. They're important. What you focus on will expand. You will attract it. Anthony Robbins says that we don't experience life. We experience the life that we focus on. So if you see that, oh, your life, there's always problem, it means that you are focusing on problems. Trust me. We experience the life that we focus on. Abortion, heartbreak. That's what you're focusing on. We experience the life that we focus on. So take your energy off what you don't want. Yes, it's happening. I'm not saying you should be in denial, but stop giving energy to it. Stop it. Sitting down, ruminating about it. How could they tell me that? How can somebody tell me that? Does it mean I'm a terrible person? Does it mean they don't love me? Stop it. Make excuses. That's what I do. I saw a friend of mine last week, Thursday, and I was telling him something that he did that I didn't like mid last year. But I told him, I said, I just made an excuse for you, because I don't want to be sitting down on it. I now asked him that, see, that thing ahead, did you really mean it? He now said, no. I said, you see? Instead of sitting down and saying, how could he do this? How can he do this? After everything I've done, how for him, me being this person, look at this, look at that. You're sitting down, ruminating on nonsense. You will keep attracting it. Whatever you give energy on, whatever you put focus on, expands, it multiplies. Even if you have a bad dream and then you start focusing on it, it will happen. I'm telling you for a fact, it's a matter of time. I have bad dreams. I don't even pray. Do you know why? Because a lot of times we pray the prayer of fear, out of fear. It's the prayer of fear. You are not praying a prayer of faith. It's the prayer of fear. Have you read, is it Smith Wigglesworth? That said, there was some rumbling in his living room, and he was sleeping, and and then he came out and saw a creature sitting on a chair, dark and all of that, scary, and then he said, oh, so is you the devil? Man, get out of my house. And then he goes back to sleep. When I heard that, I'm like, it's true. When you have the word of God in you, yes, Francisca, you heard about it. He said, oh, devil, is that you? And he went back to sleep. What is that? Faith. But he did not say, I cast you out, I destroy you, I finish you, I climb, I kill you. You are not wanted here. What is that? Fear. It's fear. Prayer of fear. You are in fear. When you have the word in you, you won't be scrambling from fear. You see cockroach, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. God forbid, in the name, you calm down. Hey, mommy, auntie, come on, Lord. Inje is laughing. Tell your sister the boldness was deep. I've had bad dreams before. I'll wake up, I'll just go back to sleep and imagine, visualize what I want. Let me tell you a way. If something happened, let me give you how to get or feel better. Let's say it's not even dream now. Let's say you can also use it for dream. I use it when I still shared with my staff today during the training. One day I'd had a dream like that as I was coming out of my room, I saw one creature run outside. Do you know what I did when I woke up? I went back to the dream. I went back to sleep. I visualized it, that I saw that creature, and I carried something, hit the creature, cut it into pieces. I visualized it, and then I woke up. Trust me, I was in a prayer meeting maybe 3 days after, and somebody was just giving word of knowledge, be prophecy or something, and he said, I just got a vision now that there's a creature that was trying to come into your house, and then you smash it and cut it. You have victory. I was just laughing because this thing works. I'm telling you, this thing that happened is not up to 1 month now. I was just laughing because I'm like, you devil, you are why? Because before the devil attacks you, he needs your will. He needs something from you. Do you know what? Fear. The devil uses fear. If he knows that you are in fear, he will enter you. Bam. That's what he uses. He works. King J, I'm telling that day I was just laughing. I was the person that was talking would not know why I was smiling. So let me give you this thing. Let's say maybe somebody annoyed you. Let's say your boss. Maybe you went to talk to your boss and then something happened and then your boss speaks to you. You were supposed to say something, you didn't say. Go back and visualize it. And say everything you want to say inside it. Close your eyes and make that picture. Change it. Make it in the way that you want it to be. I'm telling you, it will be resolved. Visualization is powerful. Yes, so Francisca, fear is his access. Fear is the devil's access. If you know that you're in fear, hey, and remember, belief system. I think it's my father's family. I think it's my mother's side of the family. Trust me. Bam, you will attract it in a matter. Yes, Francisca said yes, fear is his access. I visualize and I speak in words. If you're a Christian here, make sure you feast on the word of God. Read it, eat it. When you have the word in you, you don't need to be praying in fear. Hankashka, Lekasko, I scatter you, I cut you. Calm down. You say it once. When Jesus was casting out the demons, was he shouting everywhere? There's a boldness that comes from the confidence of the word of God. Stop living in fear. If you're always afraid, fear has torment. Thank you. Thank you, Biodu. God has not given us the spirit of. You should stop laughing. Oh, in area say, Coach Lara, please. God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of love and of sound mind. Stop living in fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of poverty, fear of he will leave me soon. He's going to leave you. He will find another person younger than me. He's on his way. See these people on my live video. Coach Lara, please, I need wife. I'm going through a lot. It's wife that you need, and you are going through a lot. You are about to go through more. It's the wife that that will help you not to go. You should leave me alone. See now you passing Coach Lara, please tell this guy to please. It's not me anymore. Stop being afraid. What is the worst that can happen? Abio, choose your battle. Choose your battle. If I talk. Toyosi and Francisca are laughing. Choose your battle. Now, wife, you are going through a lot. His wife, you are about a lot is about to go through you soon. you know you are the one going through a lot. A lot is about to go through you. These girls are too wicked. So instead of you to go and heal, to go and stay somewhere, his wife you are looking for. These girls are too if I talk, please leave me alone. These girls are too wicked. Instead of you to go and sit down and deal with, why am I attracting wicked girls? Why am I choosing wicked girls? You still want to continue the search. Coach Lara does not give wife only thank you, Cecilia. Yes, baby. Oh, Wumi fun. All of you. King J said, I'm literally rolling on my bed. Abi now. Emi gon roll. Lori Joko bi. Ladies and gentlemen, sign up for Achieve Your Marriage Goal webinar. Please, 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 please. You are going to have a ball. Look at what we do every week here. 1 hour, 1.5 hours. Imagine spending 4 hours with me. You're never going to be the same. Let him find himself first. To Nikini. Oshejari to your the effect of this, go and find yourself first. Or yes, his wicked wife you will find you. Go and heal first. So imagine spending 1.5 hours with me now. And you guys are saying word, fire. Imagine spending 4 hours with me next week, Saturday, February 15th. Ladies and gentlemen, sign up. Tell somebody that you know. All those your friends, this year is my year. This is the year I want to get married. This is my year of this. I will find him. He will find me. She will find me. Sign up for Achieve Your Marriage Goal. Don't say I didn't tell you. Abio, if I talk, Steve says sign up for Achieve Your Marriage Goal, AYMG. You know, I want to teach you how to achieve your marriage goal in a different way, not the way that you are used to. Our path will cross. You and who, Francisca? You and whose path? You and Smith, who goes what? Or you and Ifetok? Your path. See, I'm quite a jokester. Sorry, oh. Oh my goodness. So sign up for Achieve Your Marriage Goal. Wevina. Oh my God, Gloria says, wife, you haven't discovered your problems, sir. Abi? His wife. Let's not laugh at Feto again. You know, but it's just fun. Say, Mama, leave me this night. So, and then the healing school is happening February 17th. So everything is in the link, or just go to the DM or leave a comment on the YouTube. If you're on YouTube, leave a comment. I'll definitely reply you. If you're on Instagram, send a DM or click the link in the bio. It will take you straight to the page where you want to sign up, you know, for these things. But ladies and gentlemen, it's already February what? February 6th. Change your life this year. Change your life this year. Change your life this year. You know, I was telling someone in one of my sessions today, I said, you know, I'm sure you already have goals. Have you started? Have you started working towards it? Have you started planning? Have you started, you know, ticking your milestones? People leave it and say, I beg, it's just New Year. I beg, we're just starting. And then by the time it's August, September, they now realize, hey, I've not achieved anything this year. They will now be October, God of 11th hour. God of 11th hour. You are now disturbing God. You start from now. If you want to get married soon, you start the work from now. Abi, fight for your life. Why? King, Maria, I don't understand. Which life are we fine? King, who is King James again? King James, please register and get healed. Is King James Ifetok? Abi, where this Francis guy? Are you high on Panadol? Who is King James again? These YouTube people. I'm having fun here, guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, fight for your life. According to Mariam Kani, fight for your life. This year, do it different. Do it different. And then, finally, I have a word for some of my... Okay, Mama, I'm talking about the lot guy. Is his name King James? Why are you calling him King James? Why? Please be nice. Be nice. Stop being unnice. You know, some people will say, oh, coach, I'm busy now. I'm taking a course, you know, and I always tell them this, especially if you're a woman and men too. Learn how to do things together, especially if you're single. You're still going to get married. You're going to have kids. You're going to be a wife. You're going to be a boss. You're going to be a mom. You're going to be a daughter. You need to learn how to balance these things together. So I was telling someone, she said, I was saying, listen to one video per day. When she came back, she was like, oh, coach, I've been so busy. I'm writing exams, so I couldn't listen. I'm sorry. When I finish my exam, I'll start watching. I was like, oh my God. I said, do you know that if, God forbid now, you have blood pressure, you have high blood pressure, and they say that you have to take one drug per day or 3 times a day, or else your blood pressure will high. What will you do? She said, I'll definitely take them. I said, so this one video per day that I ask you, see it as a drug. Because you're going to relapse if you don't take them. If you don't watch it, you will relapse. You will. It's a drug. It's for your life. Fight for your life. I like that word. Fight for your life. Do it different. You know, learn how to incorporate all these things. I was telling my staff the other day, because I'm so busy, like, ladies and gentlemen, let me not even lie to you. I am always busy. Even me, I wanted to write it on my status the other day. It was in January. It's just January what? And I'm this busy. Waiting up. So, but I realized that I have to fight for my life. I cannot say because I'm busy with a lot of clients, I'm busy, so I'm not doing my own life. No. Because of that, I wake up 4 a.m. 4. I wake up 4 a.m. 4 to 5 a.m. is my thinking time, my meditation time. Because I don't want to say because I'm busy, I don't have time, because after a while, you start being stagnant if you don't create time for yourself. So, the word is enough for the wise. So hit me up, send me a DM, book a session with me. Some of you have never encountered me before, except live video. Just try one session first and see how your life will move forward in a positive way. So, thank you, everybody. Till we meet again. YouTube people, be nice. Please like my video so that they can show it to more people. Please now, please. I have 12 people watching on YouTube. Like the video so that YouTube will show it to many. Yes, King J. She says, as your meditation class finished? Yes, it finished last week Sunday, I think, or it has finished. You understand? It has finished. So that's why. If not, I won't stay this long. I would have gone. It usually starts by 10. I would have gone. But it has finished. So we have power now. You're welcome, Kani, Miriam. Thank you, Francisca, Cecilia. Please, have you liked the post? Thank you. I can see the likes increasing on YouTube. Thank you so much. Affection, where are you? Like my video. Please like it. Who else again? Okay, Mo. Affection, yes, I mentioned affection. Diaby, Emerald, Tatiana, please like the video. God bless you, everybody. Thank you. Yes, no wonder we have you this long. Yes, so until we meet again next week Thursday, 9 p.m. West African time. Cecilia says, I enjoyed today's class and I learned a lot. Thank you, coach. You're welcome. Mamelo N, thank you. You're welcome. Please like. Mamelo, have you liked the video? Like the video. Please join my community, ladies and gentlemen. Also, please, I want to beg you, because you guys are my regular people. You're my live video watchers. Please, when we make a post on our page, please like it. Stop being stingy with your like, with your comments. Engage on our post on Instagram, on YouTube, so that they can show it to more people. Queen J says 8:30 p.m. Sorry, I forgot. Sorry. It's 8:30 p.m. That's why I was late today. I was still thinking it was 9. I'm sorry. Mesoma Jidema, I love you. Oh, I love you too. Francisca, don't be stingy with likes. Let the Lord use you. Like the videos, comment. If you like somebody, I have some people that sometimes, my friends, I don't even read it. I just like it because I just want to support them. The more you like the videos, the more visibility, we get. You understand? The algorithms and stuff. Yes, share and comment. God bless you, everybody. Thank you. See you next week, Thursday, 8:30 p.m. And also join the WhatsApp community. Go to the link in the bio on Instagram to join. It takes you to the WhatsApp straight. And if you want to join on YouTube and you don't know how, just leave a comment. We'll put the link in the reply. You get what I mean? Thank you, everybody. God bless you guys. See you next week. Bye. I'm still on YouTube. I'm trying to end Instagram. The science. These YouTube people, you guys are very funny. He said, now we be landlord. Oh God, this is it Francisca? Abiwu? Yes, that Francisca is very, very funny. Yeah. Landlord, thank you. Bye bye. Let me close the door too. Now I don't know how to exit. Okay, I've seen it.